Students, Namaste. I am welcoming you to the second part of our lecture on the chapter Evolution of Computers. In this class, we are going to learn types of computers and characteristics of computers. Types of computers. Computers are classified into four types on the basis of their performance and capacity. First supercomputer, second mainframe computers, third mini computer, and the fourth microcomputer. Supercomputers. Supercomputers have the best processing speed and are also the most expensive. Supercomputers are used for large and complex mathematical computations. They are used for weather forecasting, nuclear energy research, earthquake studies, space research, and so on. That is, supercomputers are basically used for specific type of purpose. Examples: Pratyush, Param, and Prithvi. Pratyush is India's fastest and first multi-petaflop supercomputer. Summit is the world's fastest supercomputer. It was built for the US Department of Energy's Oak Ridge National Laboratory. Mainframe computers. Mainframe computers are used as a storage for large database and serve as a maximum number of users simultaneously. What is database? A database is a collection of information that is organized so that it can be easily accessed, managed, and updated. So, let us take an example of, say, school database. In our school database, we'll have the data or information about you, that is students, classrooms, teachers, non-teaching staffs, and school assets, etc. We can easily access this data. Update it means we can change or modify the data. For example, you have passed from class 4 to class 5. This information about you can be updated very easily. I hope you have understood what is a database now. Next, they can be used by more than 1,000 users at a time. Mainframe computers are smaller than supercomputer in size and are less costly than supercomputers. They are basically used for transaction purpose. What do you mean by transaction? An action or series of action carried out by an application program or user which reads or updates the content of a database as one unit is known as transaction. It means I want to change your class in which you are studying, that is class 4, and you have passed to class 5. So that whole updation means changing should complete. Either it should change completely from class 4 to class 5 or it should not. That is one unit. This is known as transaction. So mainframes are mostly used in banks and other financial institutions, insurance industry, business and personal service users, education industry for publishing and printing. In all these, the transaction is the main. Example, IBM Jet Series. Mini computers. Mini computers are less advanced as compared to mainframe computers in terms of speed and storage capacity. They are also less expensive than the mainframe computers. They are used by small businesses and firms. It is used at places where the processing can be distributed among various mini computers instead of using mainframe. Real-time application are main application where mini computers are implemented. They are capable of supporting 4 to 200 users at a time. Example, of mini computer is PDP-2. Microcomputers. Microcomputers are small in size and less expensive. They are also called personal computers as they are designed for personal use. Microcomputers are specially designed for general use like entertainment, education, and office work. Some manufacturers of microcomputers are Dell, Apple, HP, and IBM. Microcomputers are of various types. Types of microcomputer. Desktop computers. These are large and are usually placed on a desk. Laptops. These are smaller than a desktop computer and can be placed on the lap of a person. Tablets. Tablets are defined as flat, thin mobile computers that come fitted with a touchscreen display and a rechargeable battery. Generally, tablets apps use touchscreen effects to deliver an experience that cannot be found on typical computers. Computer tablets also use an intuitive touchscreen control system that delivers a different experience from that of a laptop computer. Palmtops, a small computer that literally fits in your palm. Compared to full-size computers, palmtops are severely limited, but they are practical for certain functions such as phone books and calendars. Of a computer. First, accuracy. It never gives wrong result if the input and instructions are correct. Second, speed. It can perform huge calculations very quickly. Next, diligence. It does not get tired or bored like humans. It can work for hours doing the same job. High storage. It can store a large amount of data information for future use, which can be retrieved easily. Versatility. It can perform different tasks, so it is used at different places for different kind of work. Last, multitasking. It can do multiple things at the same time. Limitations of a computer. First, it does not work on its own but requires a set of instructions. Next, it needs to be instructed about each and every step it has to perform. Last, it cannot take decision on its own. So dear students, this is end of our class today. Thanks for patient hearing. Have a nice time. See you in the next class.